of it, street Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
Who's better than you?
Who's singing that?
Oh, I had somebody say that for me.
Who did that? Who
friend
did
of mine,
that?
a friend of
It's
mine.
very good.
Yeah.
right?
First of all, welcome to Tell It Like It Is, and my co-host, Mariana.
Hi,
I miss his-
Vincenzo.
I miss his baby. And Louis Vanaria.
Yes.
Vanaria.
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 Vanaria. Oh,
How long
boy.
do I know you?
Oh, we got...
I know.
A
long time.
Yeah, a long time.
How long?
We have... Oh, we're going to start... All right.
Oh, now I'm curious. So.
A long time. Let me think.
15 years, 10, 15 years, 20?
20, I think.
20.
I think
Wow.
20, yeah.
He was a baby. He used to pee on my lap when he was a kid.
That long. Well, I think it's 20 years.
About
That's
20,
incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. You give it when you were a kid.
Yeah.
He was a
When I
baby.
met you, I couldn't grow this. I had no.
And look at you
I
now.
wasn't shaving. I was like Mariana's face.
You're right. When I
Baby
met you,
skin.
my hair was dark.
Your hair was black.
There
yeah.
you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd like to start off with a topic. Now, you know, there's this guy. First of all, a couple of weeks ago, they had the front page of the Post. It says, guy lost 100 pounds eating pizza. 100 pounds eating pizza. Listen,
Just pizza.
Just pizza. And first of all, I think that's BS, because I don't eat pizza anymore, but I gained 50 pounds eating it. So I don't know how the hell this guy lost 100.
Yeah.
That's number one. And then number two, you know, you get these people out there that are going around slashing people. Like, there's this one guy,
Yeah.
but they caught him.
They got him.
Yeah.
The one that
got him.
slashed the old lady, right?
He cut up an old lady or
Yeah,
something
they
like
should
that.
just do
71
away
years
with him.
old, and they caught him.
Ridiculous.
Then that other guy, the white
They
guy.
shouldn't
that-
even put him through trial. They should just do away with
You know,
him.
this court system is no good. What they should do is take their hands and put them on the burners, you know, with a stove,
That's good.
and burn his hands and televise it. And
You
let
know what it
people,
reminded
and
me
they'll
of?
never do that again.
They were doing slashing, and then they were doing this. I saw this on the news. They were playing this knockout game.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, when they
Where
go around knocking people out?
Yeah, they just come
Yeah.
behind them and knock them
And
out.
knock them out.
Like those guys shouldn't. They shouldn't have to go to trial. They should just do away with them because they're no good. Like what good
They're
are they for
animals.
society? Yeah.
They're animals.
Absolutely.
They're animals.
Yeah.
And this court system's no good because these guys don't even have a record. They got albums. They go to jail. they give them 6 months probation.
Speaking of
30
albums.
days,
Right.
30 days in jail. You know?
Segue, good
And then that's it. Then they back out.
No, I know.
Boy, if I did anything
I
like
don't know
that,
if they all
I
have
would get 2 years in
albums
jail.
out, but you think
You
they all
know?
have albums out? I don't know about that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, they got albums.
Is that your second topic? The slashing?
Yes.
Something like
Because
that.
I have a topic.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Can
go
I
ahead.
can I come up with a
Yeah,
topic?
please.
I don't want to talk politics because that's a bad subject.
Yeah,
There's
but
a
it's
few
okay.
bad subjects. Politics is a bad subject.
And religion.
Religion's a bad
Bad
subject.
subject.
Yeah.
And if you're on a date, how many people have you slept with is a bad subject.
Yeah.
Especially a first date.
Bad.
You wouldn't want to bring that up
You don't
on a
want to bring
first
that
date.
up. Or when's the last time? That's bad. All bad answers because there's no good answer for it. I
Okay.
don't like the age conversation either.
Right.
But anyway, so I don't want to talk politics, but what do you think that Trump could be
Don't get
the
him
next
started. Uh-oh.
president of this country?
What, you're asking me?
No, I'm not asking you for what your vote is because that's confidential.
Well,
but-
he's mentioned
but
it several times
but
on the
just-
show.
It's incredible. I mean, this guy is it's crazy. He's not a politician at all. He's
Not at
never
all.
been. He never held a
I'm liking Lewis more and more
a
now.
chair.
Sorry, Vinny.
It's kind of it's amazing. It's amazing
Yes.
that that's going on in this country. That,
Yes.
that how much do the people hate the government to want to put, and not just Trump. The other guy is never held a government
It's
job either.
ridiculous.
Carson
Yeah.
was a doctor.
Right.
They say Cruz is not establishment, but he is, isn't he?
He is, more so than they are.
Who's the other one? The girl is not establishment. She's never held a government job either. What's her name?
What is her name?
Furiona. No, what the hell's her name? But anyway,
now you stumped me.
she also is not a. Well, you're dying to tell me.
No, and do you know,
You're
wait
dying
one
to tell me what you
second,
think
about Trump, I just heard this morning, so there's a debate happening tomorrow night. He's boycotting the debate and doing his own little thing on the side to see who's going to get more viewership.
Do you want my what I think?
Yes.
I think he's going to show.
You think
he's gonna do
so?
what?
This is
I
all a
think
big
he's going to
hype.
show. I think he's going to make a grand entrance, and they're going to ask him, "What made you change your mind?" And he's going to have a very well-rehearsed answer. That's what I think. But I could be wrong because he might do his own thing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it's
It
all,
doesn't seem
everybody's
like, I know you
speculating
don't
right
want to
now.
talk politics, but it doesn't seem like you're very much towards Trump.
well, I should be towards Trump because I think New York. He's a New Yorker,
Right.
and I kind of like that about him that he's a New Yorker. I don't know if but it's right now. If you vote for anybody else, pretty much it doesn't matter because he's 30% above everybody. I mean, so what are you going to vote for somebody? What are you going to vote for Jeb Bush, who's got 2%? I mean, it's not worth the vote.
Yeah, it's a huge difference.
It's really a two-man race now. It's Cruz and Trump.
Right.
I don't think Rubio's going to come through.
I
the
don't
middle.
think he's gonna
And
pull
I think it's
through.
ridiculous that the mayor of New York wants to run.
Oh,
As
no,
an
that-
independent now.
Bloomberg.
Yeah, I know.
He did enough damage.
He doesn't have a shot. But Trump's got a legitimate shot.
He
at
really
being the
does,
president.
which is really.
And everything he does that I think is that's gonna ruin him. His numbers go up. Go figure. Now you tell
And
me.
everybody just talks about him constantly. That's the thing.
Well,
He's
they
just
said
like
last
either
night-
a good thing or a bad thing. It's just people keep on bringing him up.
It's really funny. They said last night that he's a genius because the Iowa caucus is a week away,
Right.
less than a week away,
Right.
and the debate is tomorrow.
Right.
And there's so much to talk about. There's so many topics, and there's so many people still running in the GOP. Yet he cancels out, and every show, and I go through the channels, like I watch MSNBC. When there's a commercial, I'll go to Fox. When there's a commercial on Fox, I go to CNN. So it's not, I don't think anybody just watches one.
No.
They switch back and forth.
Yep.
So all three, MSNBC, CNN, and Fox, were all talking about Trump. So he gets he gets that publicity
He does.
all the time.
Yes.
And plus, he's a very good decision maker, too.
A decision maker? Well, I don't know if this is a good decision not to make the debate, to be honest.
I don't think so either.
I hope it doesn't drop. I mean, I think it could drop his numbers
Well, so far he's ahead.
a lot.
And so far, it
lot.
looks like he's going to get it.
I know I'm not for him or against him. I just can't believe it that he's
gotten this far.
That he's gotten this far. Yeah.
Because before for me, it started off as a joke, and then it's escalated to something that it's becoming reality.
It's funny because since he joined though, like usually it's a horse race. If you play the horses, don't you? Vin?
You have in the past, haven't
play
you,
the
Vinny?
horses, right?
No,
I'm going to tell you about the horses. You know this, but I'll tell you because
Okay.
you don't play the horses,
I
right?
do not,
The
no.
horse that's in front never wins the race. Am I right?
Yeah.
The horse that comes out of the gate like this always drops by, and the horse that's like 5, 6 horses back usually win the race. So the
Right.
one that comes out never wins. He came out like a bat out of hell coming out of that gate. He's never went back.
And he's never looked back.
He's
It's
never
just
looked back.
straight.
He's a horse that comes out of the
Straight
gate
and
and wins the
narrow.
whole race.
Yeah.
It's like secretariat.
Well, I don't play horses, but if there was a such thing as betting on whatever horse comes in
The
last,
audience
I
plays
would
horses. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
win. Scotty doesn't
Scotty
play
All the
horses.
studio audience
That
would
is a-
know
Yeah.
would play
Yeah.
horses.
Yeah.
So the horse that comes out of the gate
Right.
never wins the race.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Can't
But
maintain the
he-
I want to
stamina
talk a
to
little
do
bit
it.
about you now.
Yes.
A lot of people might not know who you are.
Well, I'm thinking about joining as an independent. I'm thinking about running.
There you
You think
go.
about running?
Yeah, everybody else is.
Everybody else is.
Yeah, why
Might
not?
want
Yeah,
it
why
as
not?
well.
Why not?
You got my vote.
Why not? I have never
I'll
been
dump
in a
Trump and
government
say-
job. It
and
doesn't
vote for you.
matter. I don't think you need a college. Do
You
need
are
a-
American though, because
No.
you were born
I'm
in the United
American
States.
more than Cruz.
There you go.
And
Full-blown
if you get it,
American.
all I want to do is run the criminal justice system.
I know what you would say. You would say there's always going to be crime, but with me in office, it will be organized.
Oh,
Organized crime.
It'll take about
Organized
it'll take about a year. If I was a judge.
Do you get it? Organized.
Organized crime.
Yeah, organized crime.
It will be organized.
Yeah,
But it
oh,
would
yeah.
be organized.
There's always going to be crime. I can't do nothing about that. But with me, it will be organized.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's
It'll be
perfect, right?
organized.
What a motto.
Just like some people say, do you have insurance? I say, yeah. Mutual on Mulberry Street.
Mutual on Mulberry Street. Very good.
Anyway, I want people to know who you are, because there might be some people out there that don't know who you are.
Okay.
Now, Lewis has been in Casino.
A Bronx Tale,
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale.
which was your first movie.
Many
I
other
did
movies
I've done
too.
a pilot before that.
Many other movies, and plus reality shows.
No, never.
No, not real.
No.
No, not real. What are those things that we did with Donnie?
They were pilots that didn't get picked up, but now they're on YouTube and they
Now
get
they're on
like
YouTube.
thousands and thousands of hits. I don't know how. A lot of people, you know, I have a manager now. His name is Richard Radis, and he's managing my music career. He's really great, and he found me. He actually found me on one of those stupid. I shouldn't say stupid because they're good, but they didn't get picked up. But he found me on one of those pilots that we did.
You're kidding.
Yeah, and he asked about me, and he said he thought I sang just covers, which I do a lot of covers with my band and stuff.
Right.
So I said I don't only do covers. As a matter of fact, I have 2 CDs out of just original songs that I've written and composed.
You've solely written.
I've written them all. Yeah, I wrote them all. I've written them all. That's wrong. I wrote them all. So he was excited about that because that's really what he wanted to manage. Is it always so cold in this?
It
in
is,
this
and it gets colder as we go
God.
along.
Oh, it's
God, my
Sorry,
nose
I'm
is
glad
right.
you're wearing
Mariana,
the sweater.
just
That's
as
why I'm
easy.
dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't zipper it up. All right, go ahead. I'm shivering.
You mean, go ahead. I'm listening to you.
No,
tell me,
you
go
were going
ahead.
to talk about me. I don't like to talk about myself. I was just telling you that they
Well,
found me on those shows.
okay.
Wait,
Yes.
and what type of pilot was this? Because I'm not aware
I think it
of
was.
this.
I think it was this one that you was it you got whacked or
You got whacked or something like that.
or
So you both were in this.
we were both.
Yeah,
in
we
it,
both
right?
did them, yeah. We did a couple of them, I think, right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, this kid. I don't know if you know this kid. I remember him involved in it, but I don't know how much involved. His name was Sal Ranella. Do you remember him? Sal Ranella is the one who told this guy, Richard, that I sang just covers, which he thought, that's what he
That's
thought.
what he thought.
So when I told him I do originals, he got very much behind me with the originals. And now I'm going into LA in April to do a 3rd album with a huge producer.
That's
his name is
incredible.
his name is Mark Palladino, and he worked with so many people. His best friend is Bernie Taupin, who did all the lyrics for Elton John.
Huh.
And he did a lot of. He just worked with a lot of great artists. I did some research on him, and I never thought that I'd get to get produced by this guy.
And do you have a time frame as to how long you'll be there for writing these songs?
April will
Okay.
be there for. He only wants to do 4 or 5 tracks.
Okay.
Which nobody does full LPs anymore because it doesn't matter if you do 1 song or 8 songs.
As long
they
as-
go on iTunes and you see them as one. So you don't say I'm going to buy the record. I'm going to buy that song. I'm going to buy that song. I'm going to buy that song. So they could buy a song from this CD, and my 3rd CD, and it doesn't really matter.
Speaking of which, you want to show it to the camera.
one of his
Yes.
CDs. Okay, now this is one of
that's
Lewis's.
that's my first one. That's
That's-
called
This
For
is the
What It's
first one.
Worth.
See if we get a close-up on that, Richard.
I think he's going for it. And how long ago?
Yeah, that's a
That's
pretty good
pretty
shot.
good.
That was.
When did this one come out?
I'm doing them. I'm doing pretty much. I like to do them one a year,
Wow.
but that was 3 years ago. I
That's
didn't.
one.
I missed a year.
You
Now we
missed
have
a
another
year,
one
but
here,
that's-
right?
That's another one. That's ripped for some reason. Put your finger there when you hold
You
it up.
put your finger right there.
There you go. That's the second one. And that.
And these- you
what's
said-
really cool about that is that I was produced by. There's 3 songs on there that was produced by Phil Ramone, the late Phil Ramone, who did all the Billy Joel stuff. And I have a song in there produced by Jack
Oh,
Douglas,
nice.
who did all the Aerosmith and John Lennon, John Lennon. Jack Douglas produced that. Matter of fact, there's a song on there that was in a movie that we were in called This Thing of Ours.
Ah.
Oh, wow. That, you know, this thing of ours with Danny Provenzano movie, right?
Yeah, and the song that I did for that is playing in the scene where you're playing cards or telling a joke. No, you're telling a joke. You tell a joke.
I don't remember.
I'll tell you the joke. You know the joke. You
Yeah,
always
tell me.
You tell
Was
it.
it
It's
the
your
one that
joke.
was on the boat?
No, you're
No.
in a bar. My song is playing in the background, and you tell the joke about the girl or guy who gets his hand cut off.
Oh, yeah.
You want to tell the joke? Or?
Do you remember the joke?
Yeah, I remember it. You want me to say it? You want to
Yeah, I
tell
love the joke.
Well, there was this one guy who worked in this machine shop.
Right.
And
I
he
would have screwed it up.
He turned around to say something to somebody. The slicer came down, chopped off his arm. And he took his arm and he put it in a bag with ice and he bandaged it up and he went to the hospital. He says, doctor, please, you're fixing my arm. It come off, it's in the bag. Please, you got to fix it for me. I said, I can fix it, but it's going to cost you $10,000. I don't have a $10,000, please. I work hard. I pay you so much every week. No. No credit cards, no check. I want 10,000 cash. Please, the doctor, I needed my arm. I got to work.
Is this a half-hour show?
Just say you want to hear it.
I thought it was a one-liner. Go ahead.
Okay. So
He's
he's
really
walking the
enjoying telling
street.
this
He's
joke.
walking the street. Jimmy the shoemaker comes out and he goes, Pasquale, how come you're crying? He goes, my arm come off. It's in the bag with the ice. The doctor wanted $10,000. I don't have the money. He said, don't worry, I fix it for you. How the hell are you going to fix it? You're a shoemaker.
Right.
He said, yeah, I can fix it. Yeah, how much? Give me $5. $5? Yeah, so he fixes it up. He goes, oh, look at this. You did a good job. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back to the hospital. I'm going to show that son of a, what do you did it for $5? He says, he goes to the hospital. He goes, hey, you, come over here. My friend, he fixed my arm for $5. You know what I got to say to you? Here.
Oh no.
And that was the end of the movie.
That was it.
That was it. That was the beginning and end.
Fabulous
ended it
movie.
after that.
That was
At
it.
least you got it.
The
though.
end.
I did.
Okay.
No, that's a great
And-
joke.
But you know what? You know another person that
That's a
I'd like to
classic joke.
just mention? You know the little guy, Mario?
Mario.
He wrote a book. It's from Rick to...
My nose is actually
from Rick
running.
to-
It's so cold in here.
He's
Go
like
ahead.
43 years old. He looks like he's 12 years old.
I don't know him.
If you see him, you would know.
Mario.
who he
Okay,
is.
so what do you do?
Nothing is. Look at this.
You got his
Yes.
hand cut off?
He's,
What?
There's another one that got his hand cut off.
he wants us up there. We're over here telling jokes. He's like, he looks like he's 12 years old. He's 43 years old.
And he wrote a book.
He wrote a book from rags to Hollywood or something
Cool.
like that. Anyway, it's not important.
No, what
We'll
is
get-
important is we want to hear
well,
Louis
I don't know the
sing.
guy's name. Mario, I don't know his last name.
Oh, you're asking me what his name is?
Do you know it? You know the guy
Do
I'm
you
talking
remember?
about? Okay, meanwhile, you know what I would like? I would like to hear him sing.
Okay.
Can
you
we
do
get
this
you to,
the honor,
can we get you to
yes.
come up there and
Yeah,
maybe
but I'm
sing
not. I was not prepared for this, and I did not bring any of my tracks of my original
Of
song.
your own
Right.
material.
But
Yes.
Yeah.
you can buy it. It's actually good. That you could buy it on iTunes and on Rhapsody, and I think it's on YouTube. But I don't know if you can. I think you can steal it you could probably steal them too. I don't like to say that because.
Or at least listen to them and see what you
or
like,
listen to
so
them
that
and
you
then
can purchase it.
You listen to them and then go on iTunes.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay, because
And if I can't find it,
I like that joke.
Oh my
Can
God.
I have that one?
what?
You
He's
know
gonna
something?
steal it from
I
you.
got to tell you.
Baby,
I
hands
do
are cold
these,
now.
I do these shows sometimes. I do these facility shows, like for the old people, right? And I do some 65 and older communities. I will go to Florida once a year and do these things. I sing for them, and I tell jokes in between. Like I'll tell a couple of jokes.
Why don't you tell that one? They would like that
That
one.
would so I have to keep them right on the. I got to keep them clean.
Well, that's
So
keeping it clean,
That's
isn't
a
it?
clean one. That's a
Yeah,
good one.
it is a- it's
That's
a
a
good
good
one.
one.
Good, clean
That's a
one.
good
I'm
clean one.
impressed.
Yeah, it's good. Just that. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah.
Not
No.
bad.
Nothing.
But so I told I told a couple of jokes that that joke. That's not your joke. A lot of people have told. My father's been telling that joke for a long time, right? So I told some jokes that my father have told, my uncle have told. And I told some jokes, and it got word back to Tony Darrow that I was doing his act.
Wow.
And he got really upset with me. Meanwhile, these jokes are around
No.
for 40 years.
No.
Not that he's not around for 40 years, he's around for long. But I didn't think they were his jokes. But he said that he wrote them.
Oh boy.
That's
No,
what he
I'm
said.
out of it. I'm out of it.
Now, I've heard these jokes.
And he got pissed at you.
Really pissed, yeah.
So what happened?
So I can't do the jokes he wrote, but I don't know which ones he wrote and which ones he didn't.
Right.
Well, when we have time the next time, I'm going to show you another joke that's almost like that, and it's a lot shorter. That you can tell the old people.
Can you tell it when I get back from singing?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Probably
If we have
for
time.
next week's
If
show.
we have time.
Next week's show? Okay.
Well,
You're gonna
everyone,
shut this. You're gonna shut this mic
yes,
off, right?
you'll shut
He'll
it
do
off. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do a song that you like, Vin.
Yay.
Okay. Oh, money.
Louis Vanaria, one more time, ladies and gentlemen.
If I could sing in this frozen tundra. How lucky can one guy be? Well, I kissed her and she kissed me. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. Well, I held her and she held back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've got sunshine enough to spread. It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Just my count. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in the boat? My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wed. She's picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. So tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head? Yeah. I'm gonna do another one. This guy was born in the Bronx, where I was born. His name was Robert Casado. You know who he is? Every night I hope and pray, dream a lover, you come my way. I'm gonna sing this to you, Mariana. With a hand that I can hold, feel you near as I grow old, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Dream lover, where are you? With a love oh so true, with a hand that I can hold, feel you near as I grow old, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream lover so I don't have to dream alone. Someday, I don't know how, I hope she hears my plea. Someday, I don't know how, she'll give her love to me. And dream lover, until then, I'll go to sleep and I'll dream again. That's the only thing to do till all my lovers' dreams come true, because I want a girl to call my own. I want a dream have to dream alone. I wanna dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. One more time. I wanna dream lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Yeah, that was for you. Okay. Do I come back over there?
Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.